everybody. We're heading out to Sand Hollow today on a different route. We're gonna go try and find a thing called Balancing Rock. We've never been there, it's new to us. We'll see if we can track it down and see what else we find along the way. We're gonna head up from the water tower and head out and maybe hit the edge of the West Rim Trail. But we'll bring you along and show you how it goes. We're starting the day off on the West Rim Trail. We got a group of rentals going up. We'll give them a little bit of time to get in front of us. But like I said, we're gonna go try and find the Balancing Rock. So we've never found it, but we'll see if we can. I'm sure we can. But it's nice out here this morning, Saturday morning. Tomorrow's Easter Sunday, but give you a little bit of view here. That's Pine Valley Mountains out there in the snow. Come around here. Down below us, you can't really see much of it. That's Warner Valley down there. Over this little knoll, you could see. We'll get a better view, show you all the campers. But right there, you see out farther away, you can see Washington over there, and then St. George is over there. Then Hurricane's gonna put us back this way, the town of Hurricane. And there's old Sand Hollow. That's where we started. We're not far from home. Should be a good day. Nice morning. Blue sky, no wind. We're gonna have a good time. Let's continue on our way. How about right up this trail? Those are known as the toll booth. You can kind of see each individual slot through the rocks up there, like a toll booth on the freeway. We'll get up here and see if we can fit through them. I think we're gonna wait a minute because Jeeps are good, but Jeeps are slow. We'll go through that trail a lot faster than they do. So I guess we'll stop and enjoy the scenery for a minute and give them time to get ahead of us. we've been here before. Top of the world. There's the marker. We're gonna head down this way, out past those where Jailhouse Rock or Flintstone House is, and see if we can find that balancing rock. We'll get down there and we'll bring you back for some more fun and action. I'm riding shotgun. A little back and forth bounce now. Getting pretty close. Let's see if we can come up on this Pride Rock. Should be right down towards the end of this little trail. Oh yeah, sorry, balancing rock. Not Pride Rock. We haven't found that yet. Let's find balance. That's pretty cool. We'll get out and check it out. All right, we're back. Let's go check out Pride Rock, should we? I think it's bigger than it looks. We'll go stand by it and get perspective. I'm 6'2". That's a big rock. That's a big rock. Look, we can walk all the way under it and not hit our head. That's pretty big. It's pretty cool. First time we've ever been here. Lived here for 10, 20 years. Never been to Pride, or to, why do I keep calling it Pride Rock? Balancing Rock. I like it. We'll have to give credit to Off Camber's YouTube channel, Off Camber Industries. They come out here with Mad Moose UTV rentals. We saw it on their video and thought, hey, let's go find that. Looks like we got a little, maybe a little trail right there we can go try. We'll have to give that a shot. What do you think?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna drive up that, or you're gonna drive up that?
No, you're gonna drive up it. I'll guide you.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll talk her into it and we'll get you back out here. Right. Okay, turn.
Right.
Yeah. Let it roll back just a little. Don't stop, just steady go. Just come up in that way.
Come up and go that way.
Yep. Good job. That's the biggest hill she's ever rock crawled up. I'd say she did a good job for her first time. And I am not a good spotter, so we're new to this rock crawling stuff, but we're learning, and this is quite a bit of fun. Give you perspective, you could see that machine's 14 feet long and it didn't reach the top. That's a steep climb. I know the camera doesn't do this stuff justice, but for us, that was a good climb. That was a good job.
I don't like it.
That was very impressive.
Not fun.
I think you did it easier than I would have done it. Probably you had a really good spotter.
Yeah, something like that.
We're going out this way. All right, I've been calling everything this, but we're finally at Pride Rock. Pretty cool. Let's get out and check her out. We found the only mud on the entire trail. Got her a little dirty. Not really mud, just wet sand kind of, but we'll wash her again. There's Pride Rock. What's better looking, Pride Rock or the Triple Black X3? I think Triple Black X3 is better looking. But this is pretty cool scenery out here. Looks like that used to be connected and sloughed off over there. Just a little bit over there. Had to point with my finger. That's out there to the Arizona Strip. We can see St. George again over there. Quite a ways out there. You can kind of make out the D on the temple. Oh, zoomed out, zoom in. Or sorry, not the D on the temple, the D on the hill out there. Come back around Hoodoo Hill, Pine Valley Mountains. Still got snow out there. Pride Rock. This is another one we had never been to. Like I said, we've lived here by Sand Hollow for 10 years. We've lived in southern Utah for 20. Never actually been to this place. Didn't know it was here. I'm sure we've driven by on some of these trails, but didn't know to stop and look for this stuff. So this is pretty cool. Here's the front face of it. Looks like people have tried or done rock crawled up the face of that and then around. Huh. No, thank you. There's a trailhead over there. Down below us there's like a little cliff down there, and then there'll be people call the Purple Hills. It's a little riding spot. There's some dinosaur tracks down there. If you continue on through the valley over this way, down at the bottom, there's old Fort Pierce, old Pioneer Fort. Pretty cool stuff out there. We'll take a trip out there one of these days, show that to you as well. We're just doing the easy stuff that almost anybody can get to and see. We're not going to do any hard stuff. We're not into the extreme rock crawling, so all these places we're showing you, you could get to in just about any side-by-side or dirt bike or four-wheeler, or even a Jeep out here too. So we're taking that different route and doing the scenic stuff for everybody to see rather than just the extreme. There's a lot of people doing that extreme rock crawling, and we're not into that. We like sand dunes, and once the weather warms up, we'll get some sand dunes footage for you as well. But for now, we'll just be out here exploring some cool sights for people to see. But our gas light's on, and we're probably 10 miles, 15 miles from home through the trails. Probably really maybe 5 as the bird flies, but we'll make it before we run out of gas. So we'll probably stop and show you the lake when we get down there. It is just about full. We'll see how many people are down there, but until we come back, we'll see you in a little bit. Hello, we're back. We're gonna give you a shot of the lake down here. Day parking use is pretty full. There's some room still, but it's starting to fill up. There's actually some boats out on that water. That's gotta be cold. Gotta be cold out on the water. Come over here to the campgrounds. So this was not just to go find stuff we haven't seen, but this was my maiden voyage on my brand new DRT steering wheel. And I'll tell you what, after a ride with this thing, I love it. This has been 10 times better than the stock steering wheel. I like the contours on it. It's great to hold on to. It's a lot more firm, no flex in it like the stock one has. They are coming out with a mount to mount your button on, so then you don't have to just strap it here. That'll be nice when that comes out and I can get that. They said that should be, in the next few months, I think is what they said. But this DRT steering wheel has been excellent on this ride. It's hands down, I would say 100% improvement over the stock steering wheel. Worth every penny. You do have to put the adapter on there.
Make sure.
Yeah, you got to order that separate, and then the steering wheel. And we went with the leather steering wheel rather than the suede. I didn't know how the suede would hold up outdoors, and if it got wet or you got your gloves on. I just think this leather one will last a lot longer than the suede. The suede might be softer and a little nicer to hold on to for a little while, but this thing is awesome. We're loving it. We even got the missus to try it out in the rock crawling, and she gave her stamp of approval.
I like it.
So, pretty cool. This was a fun day. We're gonna mosey on home now. Go meet with the family and do some Easter stuff. But hope you enjoyed this content. We'll be back in a little bit to get you some more rides and some more things to see out here. It'd be nice once it dries up. It's been so wet, so snowy and rainy that everything is just wet. But we're gonna hit the 80s in the next couple days, so things will dry out in a hurry and we'll be able to go hit Coral Pink and some other trails that we can show you. So if you like this, hit us a like, hit that like button on there. If you want to follow and see more trails like this, subscribe and come along for the ride with us. We appreciate it. If you want to see more content of this X3 A5 off-road on Instagram, I post little clips and pictures of what I've done and stuff we're doing with this machine. So go ahead and follow me on A5 Off-Road on Instagram as well as YouTube. Until next time, I hope you all have a happy Easter or whatever you're celebrating this weekend, and we'll see you on the next trail.